Okay, we're going to do another couple things with coding here using objects, and we're just going to still work with the images for a moment. So I'm going to go to the object player, which we did as a button, and I'm just going to double click on it, and this lets me talk about some code here. And I'm going to wonder, can I make it bigger if I click it? So I'm going to add an event. If you look here where it says mouse, I'm going to open up mouse, and I'm going to go down to where it says left button released. And I'm going to enter left button release. This becomes my event. I go to control, I grab a piece of paper, I drag that piece of paper into actions, and I say triple space. Again, anything in green is just notation. Click makes it bigger. So when this thing is clicked, and this is already in player, so all I have to do is talk about, again, image underscore x scale equals 4. We end with a semicolon in general. Image underscore y scale equals 4. Why not? We'll keep it symmetric. And what I've just done is in a left release thing, I've just clicked code that will make it bigger. So I can run it right now, and we'll take a look at that real quick. So there's my animation going on there. You saw that I did a little image rotation. There's that guy we slowed down. And if I click, bang, it gets bigger. It's exactly what we were looking for. So I can move something around, or I can rotate it using what's called a step function. So I'll do one other quick lesson on a step function. And let's work with the cheese real quick. Since we've already done a little bit of something related, and we talked about image angle is equal to 180, I'm just going to take that out for a moment, and I'm going to hit check mark. Let's go ahead and just make it spin right off the bat. So I'm not going to do a create function. So actually, cancel, check mark. So I'm going to go here. I don't need the create thing anymore. So I'm just going to delete it. Yes, I want to delete it. I'm going to add an event. My event's going to be called a step event. I'm going to grab a piece of paper from the control menu, slide it over into actions. This I'm going to be make him spin. So let's talk about a step function a minute. A step function is your frames per second. So in general, our default here is 30 frames per second. So what we're going to do is every 30th of a second, whatever's in this code, it's going to do it. So I'm going to say image underscore angle plus equals. Now this is a shortcut that says every 30th of a second, add this many. I'm just going to add 10 radians or 10 degrees of rotation, however you want to look at it. I believe it's probably degrees. Image angle plus equals 10. So we're going to go ahead and just hit check mark here. And then what will happen when we pull this up is the cheese will just be spinning. If we wanted it to spin the other way, we'd say image angle minus equal 10. If we wanted it to spin faster, we'd say image angle minus equal 40, and it would spin faster. But this is one way for a step function, and step function again is every frame. So in this case, 30th of a second. And still this will happen if I go up here and I click on this guy, it will still enlarge with image scale. So again, a few more things that I can do with sprites as I'm playing around.